Hello and welcome back, guys.
The days of celestial ambrosia.
Wait, are you all right? What is happening here? No, I don't need this one. Yeah, continue. So, alright, guys, I am back and we are finally completing this today.
What brightly colored annals.
Yeah, why is it not showing it here? You guys move
The
automatically.
journey of the Deliverer's conquest.
I thought I was
Let
done with
me
this
partake
last
in
time,
it.
but nope, they give me Seridra's story quest.
Is
So what
this
can we do?
a fortress in the sky?
Oh no, we are
This
going
is the
that far
first
back.
step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place is
Alright, I
called the
think
Herta Space
everything is
Station.
Working
Um,
fine.
Just think of it as a supersized grove of epiphany.
Alright, I take it that everything is working fine. Public,
Oh,
this
so
is
it's the
working
territory of that witch. She and another Antikytherian lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Fine. Yeah, I just had
Look,
my dinner
over there.
and
It
it
looks
was
like
spicy.
she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory.
Well, that is just a
Let's go
puppet.
listen to what she thinks about this world, all constructed by eons and paths.
Oh no, we are giving her a...
Are you telling me that woman is Herta?
Oh no.
She seems shorter than I remember.
That is just a puppet. And shorter, what do you mean? You are shorter than her. Wait, who is actually taller? She is...
Pretty nice space
She
station,
is
huh?
shorter.
But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, the
I think the
cosmos is
space
so
station is the
vast
most
that the
planned
unknowns
location here.
far outnumber the knowns. But none of them
Pentagon is
will
the
end up being
best,
anything
I would
amazing.
say, and after that,
The farther
Seattle
you
Loco.
go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
Yes.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently,
What
only
is
the smartest
happening?
people in the cosmos can
That-
receive the blessings of Nous, Amphorius' true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
On the
Yes,
contrary,
I think...
after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that.
Yeah, that was a crazy reveal that Lygos or...
You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the
Oh
chance.
no. What is happening? Heroes know
Let's
what
go
is his
check out
real
some
name
other
was.
worlds next, shall
It
we?
was super easy. Rememberable name. Why did I forget it? Let me check. And yes, she is shorter. Barely the same height. Let's listen to them.
Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But
That is
none
truth.
of them will end up being anything
True.
amazing. The
Even
farther
now.
you go, the more you'll understand what I mean.
This next stop on the journey has
Wait,
a lot of
finally.
similarities to Amphorius.
Oh yes.
A
The
snow-covered
frozen
land?
planet. Yep.
Interesting.
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better.
Yeah,
The girl
Balabog.
we see
Wait,
here
why
holds
did
a
they
similar station to
name it
you,
Guerrilla
Imperator.
6? Are there
She's
5
the
of them out
supreme
there?
guardian of this world, a leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
This is technically a city.
Well,
two
your
cities,
appearance isn't
barely.
much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right!
Wait,
The
where is-
Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Oh, there.
Just Georios' Titankin? Disappointing.
Yeah, why is she relating everything to? Well, that is how human learns.
It's all thanks
So
to
what
you
do
that
I
we
say?
survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge.
Yeah, the IPC, they are
Nonetheless,
shit. I don't trust them.
It's an important
one
step
bit.
in our journey back
I mean, they
into
are
the
trying to
universe.
do the good guy stuff, but like,
This
only
world
when
was
money is
sealed
involved.
beneath its sky just like Amphorius was. And they only
They
managed
left
to
Palabok
reconnect
for
with
so
the
long,
stars
and
when
when
the
they-
Nameless arrived.
realize that it is not destroyed. They're like,
That
Money.
IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
yes.
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade and opened up a vast territory that
Trade,
way.
I would say. They
There
are
are
in
many
everything.
such powerful alliances beyond
And war
Amphorius.
is just one of their
and they all
agenda.
walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend
Smart
to be a
person.
wealthy merchant
Right, yeah,
with
that is what
clean
IPC is.
hands, but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
Yes.
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC?
Yeah, we won't go down
I will
without
not
a
believe
fight.
it. I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look
Yeah,
down
the thing
upon
is,
us.
I have no idea how strong
Imperator,
Amphorius would be
Belobog isn't
comparing
as
to
weak
others.
as you imagine.
Because in their lore, they
Listen.
are strong, but they are just a
I
bunch
indeed
of
hesitated,
code.
but now I
Even if
understand
they
what we
become
must
real,
do.
they would be strong, but we have still no
Belobog
idea
must
how
learn
strong
how
the
to walk on
IPC
her
is.
own until she no longer needs the support of others and can
Because we
stand
still
on her
haven't
2
met
feet.
Jade and Aventurines,
among the
like the
stars.
top guy.
Even
Diamond,
if
I
I
think
may not
Diamond
live
was
to
his
see
name.
it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction. Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that.
Oh, Himako is here.
Let's go to the next page.
We are not talking to other people. I am definitely going to listen.
I
them.
indeed hesitated, but now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own until she no longer needs the support of others and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars.
Oh my god, look at her, how short she is. Alright, let's test it with March. Oh yeah, nah. Not even close. March is a giant in front of her. Wait, why did they put these guys here? I cannot interact with them. That's a shame. I think she will be blown away by the next.
This next world is a nation of dreams.
Wait,
The first
are
time
we
I heard
directly
about
going
that
to
place,
Penacony?
I didn't even know what to think.
Show her the Shianzo, she will fit in. The military might. And the general.
Such opulence does indeed evoke astonishment.
Directly to Penacony.
This world is
We are
called
not showing
Penacony,
her the
an eternal
Cienzo
city
Alliance.
built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time.
Yeah, where is Sunday? Because last time
I'll be
he
just a
was
traveler when I come
helping
back here
us
again.
on
And
the
perhaps,
train.
through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise.
It would be a bummer if they
As for
don't show
what
the
Penacony should
Cienzo
look
Alliance.
like, it'll be up to her.
Show her the alliance.
Up to their trailblazing now.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit.
No.
I have seen enough. Take
She
me
would
back.
be a perfect fit for the Cienzo Alliance.
As for what Penacony should look like,
I will look at her, how
it'll
short
be up
she
to
is.
her. No. Up to their trailblazing now.
And
Then
we are
let's
going
wrap
back.
up this trip
They did
down
not
memory
show her
lane
the
with
Cienzo.
one last scene.
Wait, oh, they are showing it.
This absolute
No,
wonder.
this is
Isn't
outside
it pretty?
of
That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
Yes.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds?
Oh, that she is smart. That I will give it to her.
I have
she
decided
is
on
short.
law's final
She is
destination. However,
Ruthless, I would say.
before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
The ocean. My cradle.
My home.
My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphorius itself.
Again, 3960 light calendar at the end of campaign of Fabusa.
The trial is over. So tell me,
Oh, this is the time
who will own the
This is the
divine
moment.
authority of law?
she will kill her, I think.
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both
And
the
I think this
Deliverer
is
and the
why-
Theoros came from beyond the sky.
Hi, Celine killed
They
her.
have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with
selfish
my
bitch.
own two hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength. Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
Oh, so she
What?
asked her to kill.
Are you planning to do?
One rule for one demigod.
You can't guess.
Why don't we just collect
We
everyone
can
and write
conquer
10
the
rules?
stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
Nope.
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own two
There was some
feet
dust
among
on
the
her face.
stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life.
All right, calm down. You're
So
too
now-
high on yourself.
Hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Saridra. but it will never forget the Imperator's people or the flame chase era she began.
Final words.
Oh, now she understands. Now I actually understand. She's going to kill herself.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Herself.
In the name of the
Obviously.
Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra.
Kill.
Either
Yourself.
sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Oh, she gave her an option.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech.
I thought
At the end of her
Hazel would have
life,
killed herself.
at the last moment
But she
before
was
she
given
stepped
that
onto
choice.
the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the
None
law.
of that is true.
There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Ladonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books. Now go! Notify the entire army!
Oh, at least she did not destroy any books.
Understood! Those
Otherwise,
who
a
are resolved
lot
to
of libraries
die,
have been
we salute
demolished
you.
due to war.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
No.
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
But are these the 4
Stupid?
battlefields?
No. They are the wisest of all of Georios' creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender
You see,
and
as we
said
go,
this letter is their
the
last
freebies
warning
are
to
starting
us.
to go missing. Only one is left.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
Oh, what are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Emphorius will judge our actions. Which means, I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
Who will be the leader?
That is correct.
Alright.
The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities,
that was
even a
the hint.
chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Mine,
Destroy
not yours.
the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysosairs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator, but the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was
They could
about to
have
put down my
shown
pen.
this to me before live
It was a
battle,
journey on a
actually.
fantastical train.
I wouldn't have minded.
I had the honor of having
Because
a
we know she
heart-to-heart
died. They could have
conversation with
shown
the
us
Imperator under the
how she died
stars.
before.
And I asked her
And
this
then
question
Hyphen
at the
stuff.
end of that discussion.
However, we saw it, and then
How do you want history to remember
live
you?
battle and ended
As a
there.
hero who gave up her life for the flame chase?
I hope there
or
is
as
a
a
better
tyrant?
cliffhanger waiting for me.
She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
Alright, that is a screenshot.
Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged.
Well, that's enough.
And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius. The game is nearing its end. Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million
Oh yeah, I forgot that she
cycles.
killed her in every timeline.
This time, you finally found your own
But is that a queen
law.
she had on her in her hand?
Then, High Sealants. Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you. Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
Crow is so happy she died.
My people, my fellow elders, do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they
there are more
cheer
chess pieces
for
here.
my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums, hear the great name of the Imperator. Hear
How are they going to end Amphorius? Because if it become a reality, how will time pass there? Which character will
To
be
this
alive
day,
and dead?
we do not know
Yeah,
which
like
rule
how
the
are they going to
Imperator
end it?
overwrote at the cost of her
Or
life.
is it going to be like this? We can
Perhaps the
visit
truth
any
will only
time
be revealed
with
at the moment of checkmate,
Onyx's power.
just like every chess game she ever played. We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saritra.
Yeah, she was the
But
only
the
one
one who
because
bore
after
that
that
name
the
did not
council
see
took
any
over,
of
right?
this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries. What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard. dissected by light and shadow, in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful. They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
From that page emerged an ocean so vast, so pure,
there is nothing
not
there.
a single trace of corruption. Is this Ceredra?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer. This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
Oh, she built the ocean for her. Like that.
When I was still a fish in the ocean,
bro,
I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters. But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in. But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Make your choice then, senior society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect
I think today's stream is going to be
conclusions?
short, I think.
Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
Wait, no way this is going to end. Just because they
refuse. A dead man
convinced him. Yeah,
never
Zendar, that was
fears
his name.
death.
Well, it reminds me of
Did I
Guardians of
not
the
make
Galaxy.
myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Genius Society number 4. Is that crazy, huh?
Pure logical deductions are vastly different from mine.
Oh shit.
Therefore,
Don't tell me all of
to
his
provide one
stuff are
more
genius society
academic
members.
recommendation. Listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Chrysos heirs did. Re-evaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons.
They are setting up the
Amphorius is not a place where three paths entangle.
I mean, we know
but
that
where
is how it is
three
going to end.
paths fight
Not end, but
to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to
they were
join
also
the
interested
fray
in
as
Warriors,
well?
especially Black Swan. Oh no, in the meantime, are we going to see the other memo keepers? Is she or is she
So
not?
this isn't just
March
silence.
7th.
It's the answer.
Evernight, huh? Her name is so
What was
cool,
the
though.
last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the
Oh,
Scale Gorge
Danheng.
waterscape?
Danheng.
A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
Yes, there he is.
That's correct. And now I'm sure.
She looks crazy though.
You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Oh, so either someone took over March or this is March.
I'll only warn you once. Leave.
So this is a split personality thing.
Now.
And maybe she was supposed to be the real
How
March and the one
impulsive.
we
That's
saw
not
was
like
the
you at
other
all.
persona.
Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility?
Yeah, I didn't take over. I was
I didn't take
asleep.
over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Yikes. This is how it ends. Stay tuned to find out. Oh no, so they dropped it. So I think March is a, what do you say, whatever her ties, but for remembrance, or whatever Acheron is, emanator. March is an emanator of remembrance, not March, I think Evernight. And let me stop this. Can capture 20. Give me a second. Give me a second. Not there, not there, here. Yeah, this was short. I could have finished this yesterday. How did I miss that? Alright, the recording looks fine. Back to our stuff. Let me claim. So I think Evernight, aka March 7th. March 7th is what we named her. Maybe she did something, she forgot about herself. We find March in the ice. That was actually Evernight. We gave her the name March 7th. She did not remember anything. We lived the whole life with her or whatever. And now she regained her memories. But for us, the other one is the real March. I mean, the other one is the real March because she is not March, she is Evernight. So now it has become a split personality kind of stuff. Let's see where it goes. Because we don't know she's an ally or no. But did I use my stuff today? No. I will use it later. So I think that is it for guys today, guys. I have finally finished this, so after this I am going to move to the next stuff, I think. And that is it for today. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. This was short. I could have finished this yesterday. 45 more minutes. Yeah, yikes.